Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another stream. We're going to try out something new today. We're going to start Fallout 6. Should be interesting. I have not played any of the Fallout games before, so it's completely new, but it was highly recommended, and I've watched a few other streamers play it, so we'll see how it goes. I've always been interested in the Fallout universe. It's looked like a great environment. I just never delved into the games as I've started to jump into playing video games. So this will be my first foray into it. So it ought to be fun. Looking forward to some fun chatting and gameplay. So hopefully, be interesting. I'm going to start out with a mouse and keyboard, and we'll see if we need to switch to a controller. We'll see how it goes. Everybody watching the stream replays later, welcome. Glad you're here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, and don't leave any comments if you'd like to. I will reply to those, and will get personal interaction. It is just me doing this, so guaranteed answer from the actual streamer. So let's go ahead and get into this. I haven't hello, welcome. I have not done anything other than look at the settings, so this will be brand new into it. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. Probably have to make some adjustments as we go. Wanted to experience this brand new, all live in front of you, so obviously I'm familiar with the please stand by screen.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation.
Let me know how the sound levels are for you guys.
Today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
All right. I love the it begins, right? Oh, yeah, looking forward to this. It's gonna be completely new.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept.
Right.
But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race,
See what kind
color,
of
and creed.
faces we've got here.
But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best
Redheads are
and
cute.
brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Oh wow, you can really go. See what all of the makeup, markings, blemishes. That's good. It's fairly accurate. Sure, we'll go with that. For anybody that's new, obviously, I'm Fred. It's my nickname that just kind of stuck. Reference to the show Angel Winifred. Oh. Sure. Go with that. That'll do. Learn all the controls as we go here too. Show player expression, pose category. Okay. Access photo mode again by opening. Okay, so that's all the menu stuff. Okay. It's always fun when you can play guitar or play any instrument in a game. Playing instruments and petting animals. Play long enough to gain a bonus effect. Nice. I think we're gonna adjust the sound a little bit. It seems a little low. Let's see. We have. There we go. Turn this back up just a bit. Use terminals, holotapes, press R to eject a holotape or load one. Uh-oh, are we stuck? Did we break it? We may have broken it. Nothing like your first foray into a game and it's broken. There we go. Okay, semi-broken. Got ourselves out of it. Lock it over there. Lamp. Pick up, find our Pip-Boy. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Outside. Aha, there it is. Okay. It's always this first little bit of figuring out a game. This gives us our effects. status. Radio. Perks. Okay. Sugar bombs. Alright, we'll have to figure out how much looting and whatnot there is. Shower. Alright. Kind of spooky it's being empty already.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer.
Crutchley.
Sign.
Hello. At last. Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Alright.
Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so
His
many of
voice
your
is great.
friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already.
Okay.
No, and we're not likely to get one. It's been months. Besides, she left this place behind to reclaim America.
On her own?
It's past time you followed her example.
Okay. So that's the transcript. Got it. Okay, so you can look around while you're talking.
Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, Mum. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking.
Okay.
Come.
Sprint. Obviously that's jump. We discovered that already.
Hunger and thirst can increase your disease risk. You do not want to control.
Yeah, I'll have that same way of talking. It's great. Does he have anything else to say? No?
That's right.
Okay.
Remember, Mum, Radex to prevent radiation.
Rat away.
Rad away to cure.
Stim pack. That's gonna be a weird button to use. Stim packs heal damage over time.
Go on, take the meds. But you'll need to find more out there.
Cavendish line starts here. Make sure we didn't miss one. We didn't miss one over here, did we? Is that other guy? Ah, we did. Stay hydrated. Water. Consuming drinks fills your thirst meter. Item. Fried water. Okay. Right. Hunger and thirst meter over there.
Mom,
Got it.
You've stayed so long past reclamation day. Our stores
Sprint doesn't toggle off when you let go of it. Good to know.
no creature comforts out there, Mum.
Building
You want it,
supplies?
you build it.
So there's a building element as well. Okay.
I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter.
Higginbottom. Names are fun.
Ah, there they are.
A party hat.
76's own
Sure.
Rip Van Winkle. How many months has it been?
Press G to open the emotes menu. Okay. That's the way we want to go, but make sure there's nothing else to see. Never know what else there is to find in a world.
I'm sure you've been lonely,
Okay.
but there's a whole vault's worth of companions outside.
Build a camp after you leave the vault. Leave the vault, open your Pip-Boy, and press C. Crowley. I love that name. Anything named Crowley, I'm in for.
You, Mum, possess the skills necessary to accomplish anything. I'm sure.
I'm not sure what the glass is. Developing skills?
Oh, to be anything. Cook, assassin, medic, hacker, bullet sponge.
Okay.
The human condition.
Did we miss something? In there. We did miss something. Around this side. Vault Tech report. Parameters, procedures. Play or reject the holotape. Greetings, some guy.
Overseer's
Welcome in.
log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Okay then. Alright. Challenge complete. Yeah, we're just taking a little break, trying something a little bit different. We've had this sitting in our list of things to play for a while, so I figured we'd jump into this and see what it was all about. You're guessing in Enshrouded there's an intended order when it comes to crafter quests. Sorta, kinda. I mean, there is, not that you have to follow it strictly. It's just helpful. But yeah, no, I haven't played any of the Fallout games. I've seen the earlier ones played, Fallout 3 and 4, a little bit, and I've seen a couple of streamers playing this, so unsure what I'm getting into exactly, so we'll see. 25 years at their vault close. After recommendation, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos. Okay. Do not apply to this assignment. Okay. Mandatory shutdown. That sounds important. After the all clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions. Okay. I did that one. I wonder how much of this stuff is important. This isn't, yeah, that's what I heard, but it's what I've got, so. We'll probably end up going backwards a little bit. We'll start with this and then jump backwards a little bit. So we'll see. Unsure how much of this stuff is important, so I'm just kind of skimming it. Okay. Alright, so time to leave the vault, out into the world.
One of Vault
Like a new baby bird.
76's last remaining residents finally awakens.
I'm assuming you've played this then? It's fun until you finish all the quests. Yeah. The expeditions are a pain solo, so you'll need a team. Oh. It's one of those games. Like, I know it's a kind of a multiplayer, more of that type of game, but sometimes you can get away with doing it solo, so we'll see how far I get.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Feiert von Hills. When we are They grow up so fast.
I love the way the bots speak. I hope it's all over the place like that. Okay. Oh really? It would let you do that? Not going to, but that's interesting. Okay. Alright. It's a good thing you had so many stim packs. I know enough about the Fallout worlds to kind of have an idea, but let's see. Starts with first aid, perk cart, stim packs heal 15% more health, 10% damage to pistols, action points regeneration. I'm gonna go with Gunslinger. Sure, why not? Loading level 2. Yeah. Like I said, I know a lot of people like it, a lot of people play it, so. Seems like volume's gonna be all over the place for a little bit. Quest started. Wayward Souls. Discover the fate of Appalachia and his people. Okay. There's a plot twist with the pit expedition you are not expecting. Nice.
Oh, Mom. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive.
Exceedingly.
They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that Outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, but very recently it seems people have come back to
Yeah, we're talking just a little bit slow.
Those two and more to boot. It's all very concerning.
Okay.
Do be careful out there, Mum.
Down there. Alright. That's comforting. Yes, yes, yes. Loot all the things. You're back, yay, good. Always good. Like having people in chat. It's fun to talk while playing games. Do I have any weapons? Yes, I do. I do. Okay, there's my jump. Nothing like going straight into needing to kill something. There we go. Headshot. Headshots are good. Your titles are now. Okay, hey. Oh, I think we're dead. You're not dead. Oh, that's for something. Okay. Yes, you were something new. Alright. Sorry. Looking around at that. There are red donation boxes scattered around, so keep an eye out for those. Okay. I am brand new learning, so I mean, if we run into each other, great. But at the moment, I'm just kind of getting a feel for it. So not purposely trying to team up with anybody yet.
Hey there!
Some player vendors sell starter stuff. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to Ashalasia. I got some help when you first stepped into this big, beautiful, irradiated world. Okay. Nice. Plans for crafting chest armor? Yeah. Sure. Okay. Interacting with any of this stuff. Okay. Speak to Lacey.
Whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? Son of a
Let's
bitch,
see.
we missed our chance. We really needed that. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy told us
Pocket
that
mods add to carry weight. Nice.
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the, you know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know what was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No, someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Alright.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose.
So
Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Wouldn't have a spare
They
weapon.
sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
No, I have a machete now. Good. That'll do. I've been stuck obsessively on Enshrouded. I get it. The Enshrouded addiction is real. Oh. No, like I said, I kind of want to get a feel for the game before I, start jumping into doing anything off. There's a certain word I'm looking for, and I just completely lost it, so... Let's see if she has anything to say about that.
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
Okay. Tell me about the area.
Other than it's a graveyard.
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together.
Okay.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up. Without
Alright.
people around, everything...
Okay. Alright.
Watch
That's good.
yourself out there.
Volume is still a little... Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I'll get these settings right eventually. I had it turned down so it wouldn't overpower my voice on stream, but I'll make some other adjustments here. Yeah, see, that's... I think there's a lot of levels to the volume, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Familiarize, yes, thank you. Pipe weapons usually are. Like, even in 7 days, I don't use the pipe weapons, unless I absolutely have to. So we'll see. We'll get a feel for it, and that's zoom. Obviously, that's fire. We switch between. Between our weapons here. Okay, so that's... Got it. Okay. So this is gonna be little interesting, little weird. Props if I can do it melee. Yeah, I bet. I probably just, took the complete wrong way. Should probably follow the road. Is this the road? Yeah, there's the road. Okay. I see blue flowers. Nice. Loot all the things. That's about all you're saying. Well, we'll see. We'll see what ends up being a better option. Looks like we've got icons on our compass here. Rhododendron. That is very, very small rhododendron plant. Let's see. It's gonna be very easy to get distracted. Oh right, have to pay attention to stamina too. Okay. I'll probably end up going back to or going with a gun, but I don't wanna use up my bullets until I have a good supply. Especially if this is gonna be the type of game that, oh shit, it's fast. Okay. There's another one. Chopped off his head, that's always fun. Ashtray. Assuming you can... Gold-plated flip lighter. Nice. Break things down or sell things. We'll see. Just clicked in your head, it's past 6. Yeah, that's when the thing starts. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. We are working on getting a feel for the game and trying to figure out what it's all about and what we're doing. Have not played any of the Fallout games before. Debated whether to start with this one, but figured we'd go with something that was fairly popular and then go back and play the others. I know the world a little bit. I've seen some of the other games played, and of course I've watched this one played a little bit. Is there a dodge? There's not a dodge. Okay. Where's the other body? Where is it? Yes? No? Thought it was there for a second. Maybe not. Gas container. Okay. Robot? Robot friendly or robot enemy? Guess that's one way to find out what happens when you die, right? Mutant animals. And gather logs. Guessing we need those for building and such. know where that robot went. We'll find out if he's friendly if he starts shooting at me. Or unfriendly. There's not really a waypoint. There's the map, okay. Lumber mill, the wayward. We're going this way. Okay, so we're basically going in the right direction. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit to figure out what it is that we're doing, so. Do you have to go into your Pip-Boy to change between your weapons? Ah, radiated, okay. Don't touch the corpses, got it. Cheswick. I hear something. Okay. That's kind of funny. I had to walk through that gate to actually discover it. Collect. Dirty water added. Okay. We'll have to clean our water. There he is. Hey, he can shoot. Where's our... Nope. This is gonna take a little bit to figure out how to do. He's not gonna stop shooting at me, is he? He's got a bunch of others after him though, so they're gonna come after me. Okay. Alright. Then beaker. This was not the gun we had before we picked up that machete. Not the biggest deal in the world. We'll figure it out. Tinker's workbench. Alright, so what can we craft here? Find gunpowder in the world to craft bullets. These are all our available recipes. Make harpoons. Okay. Oops. scrap items, I guess. Scrap those. Sure, we'll scrap that. That. Scrap that. Alright, seems like everything else is base and we'll need those anyway. Have to learn all of our buttons here. Okay. It's weird that tab is exit. It's fine. Okay, so it's odd. Because in scrappables, it shows that other weapon, but in here, it doesn't actually show it. Okay. Culmination wrench, that looks useful. I hear it. Okay. There they are. Nothing? Oh, he's got a gun. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get used to these guys having guns. They're not zombies. Okay, that one's dead. Yay, level up. Probably don't have that much range on this thing. Oh shit. Crossfire. Run away. Getting hit from two directions. Doesn't auto reload. Got it. Where is he? He's on the other side of the fence. Where are you? There you are. Enemies level with you, looks like. Aha. That's a combat knife, not the machete. Come here, sweetie. Velcro, come here. Come on. Good boy. Channel mascot is up in my lap now. That's not... What button did I push for that? That button. That tagged something. That's what button I pushed for that. Aha. Okay. Scroll wheel. Scroll wheel is my friend. Auto reloads when you're in combat. There we go. Yep, we'll take all those. Thank you. Coffee cup. Coffee, coffee. Found out your Nintendo 64 works today. Nice. Who's shooting at me now? There he is. Too bad the coffee cup doesn't actually have any coffee in it. Beautiful. Let's see. Boiled water, yes, that's important. I'm guessing the mason jars we need to be able to boil water in. Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak TV dinners. Weirdest texture of meat ever. Alarm clock. Message to Sammy. Responders don't know shit. Every night there's more of them in the sky. Brotherhood warned them. Warned us all. Defiance has fallen. Supplies running low. Okay. Fun. What do you have to play on your N64? Probably scrap the typewriter for something. A pink hammer. Alarm clock for components. Hey Archimedes, happy Monday. Zelda and some others. That was before my gaming time, so not super familiar with the older games. I know they exist, but like there's a lot of movies. I know they exist, I just haven't watched them. Pumpkins. Pumpkins are good. How you doing today, Archimedes? Okay, bye. Silly cat. Is that Shrek? It's an alien. Probably an alien, but it looks like Shrek. That looks like an orc wielding a gun. We always see the things that we're more familiar with. Alright, let's see if we're still going the right direction. Yeah, we need to turn. Let's turn left. We need to go this way. You remember beating the first Zelda? I'm doing good. Trying to figure out this game. Let's see. Oh, we'll do this for a couple of days and then, go back to our true addictions. Yeah, I did. It was quite the farm. Nothing in here. Oh, broken bits and pieces. Not friendly. Okay, good to know. Ouch. We'll have to see if all robots are unfriendlies. Finally unlocked the well. Nice. I had the well unlocked for quite a while before I actually built one. Well, hey, at least you actually built one. Because it took a minute. An old Dinoco dinosaur. Dinoco? Was that the gas station? That had the green dinosaur? Good guy? Bad guy? Puppy! Metal puppy. Nice. That's fun. So far so good. I mean, I haven't gotten very far. I like the shooting things. It's always a fun time. Nope, other way. We need to go this way. Stamina's going down real slow. I mean, yeah, going down real fast. Not being able to go very far. We tried it once. I hear in the beginning it wasn't great, but improvements have been made, so I like the Fallout world, what I've seen of it. Obviously not having played the games, but because you see it around in other things, I like the idea of it. Anything post-apocalyptic for me is very, very appealing. Workbench is this way? New quests. The Wayward. Side quests, miscellaneous, craft a weapon. Investigate the corpse at the isolated cabin. Did I miss that one? Craft a piece of armor. Have to figure out how to do that. We'll go back there. Oh. Should try the Metro series. That one doesn't sound familiar. Team only interior private area that is unique to your character. Only you and your teammates can be in here. Make important story choices. Be sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Okay. Deal with the attacker. Oh, that sounds lovely. That's gonna be cloth. Components.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Charisma, which we don't have yet.
None of your damn business!
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours! Don't worry, I'll make it quick!
told you it was gonna end badly. Now, I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Okay then. Yeah, I recognize that guy. Sure, let's see what you have to say.
Not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's
Better be.
Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic
There
of
it is.
helping one
I
another,
always want you to do something.
maybe there's something you could do for me in return.
Old Possum Malt Liquor. Rating her shirt. Sounds good, actually. 2033, Last Light in Exodus, and all great games. Post-apocalyptic USSR. Huh, nice. Sounds fun.
Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See, that boy you put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Sure, why not? We'll go. How much are you paying?
50 caps if you can get the job done.
Price is always important. What's this
Only
plan?
seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs? Sure
Yeah.
thing, Captain.
My time's precious. Say what you want.
We're gonna draw these boys in by making them think you're Crane. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign.
So
If
I
I
have to-
didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
No, they didn't. It's a tutorial option. It'll teach me how to use schematics.
Damn. Okay. Let's see. New plan. We paint all the Brahmin. And then we...
Duchess, plan's fine. I can walk them through how to build it.
How's that exactly?
I was hunkering down for quite some time waiting for this headless monster thing to clear off on my last ammo hunt. Ended up reading some old training materials to pass the time, and guess what? Made some tapes on it.
Oh, Mort. Not the tapes.
You have a better option?
Not one that doesn't involve painting all my cattle. There you go, I suppose. You can talk to Mort.
All right.
Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me.
Thank you. All right.
And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it.
Okay then.
Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Yep, let's do it.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that... And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in...
Self-reliance. Got it.
Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Okay. Looks like... Build a stash box at your camp to store excess items. Hunter for hire. Okay. Let's talk to
Crazy.
Mort.
Now that is, they hand you vault kitties, all this fancy.
Yep, just throw us to
Well,
the
don't
wolves.
you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good... Now, what can I do for you? Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact...
You always want something in return.
All right, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get... See, the folks who made it big off the gold...
And sold the
Now,
shovels,
I don't
yep.
do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this sets all the info I dug up about that camp. All I'm
Okay.
asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I mean, thanks. Just come back. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
Don't have anything
Some
at the
other
moment.
time then.
Okay. Touch on the difficult side, but fun. Yep. I mean, you don't want games to be too easy. If they don't provide a challenge, then you can't maintain an interest in them. You know, so. Requires key. Okay, I don't have a key. Alright, got radio. First. It's been a long time, but maybe the... Okay. Miscellaneous. There's a key ring. There it is.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... Mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory.
Iguana on a stick. Nice.
I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there.
At least you can continue to listen to it without staying in your Pip-Boy. Okay, I like that. That's really good. Loading, loading, loading.
This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay. Alright, so we've got the corpse. This is traces of the Overseer. Workbenches are over there. It does look like there is an encumbrance. Okay. Does HP, AP. Status, there we go. Effects. Okay, that's why I'm running out of AP so fast. Fully hydrated. Possum badges. Okay. Oh, I can level something up. What does it say? Alright, charisma, intelligence, luck. Affects the recharge rate of critical hits. Mental acuity. Hacking. I wonder what the hacking is like in this game. We'll see. To lead and help others. Endurance, obviously. Perception. Affects how much you can carry. Affects total health and action points and resistance to disease. Let's go with that one. All drinks quench thirst by an additional. Less radiation. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Can we... I think we have to scrap at the workbenches. Those are behind us. Said workbenches this way. Weapons workbench. I can scrap all junk. Sure. Makes my life easier. Hopefully I didn't scrap anything important. That could get dangerous, I'm sure. Okay. Stash box. Okay. Do we have anything that we can craft? Throwing weapons. Edged. We have a machete. It doesn't look like we have anything better than what we've already got. Okay. So we'll wait on that. This is... We already scrapped everything. Let's see if we can craft any better armor. That's what we already have. Okay. Sure. Take all that, thank you. Read the plan, crane, treasure hunting, science schematics. Miscellaneous notes. Okay. Okay, so we have to actually read these too. Got it. Okay. Do we have to build our own camp to be able to craft that? Take all the scraps, thank you. Duct tape. You can never have too much duct tape. Let's see here. Alright. Hey Lance, I'm doing good. I'm working on figuring this out. Trying to get a feel for the game before I jumped in with anybody else. So. Okay. Oh, we can modify things. Okay. Standard receiver, standard magazine. Okay. Ta-da! Didn't wanna burden anybody with my clumsy learning. So, how are you doing? Arrow Need, hey, welcome. Glad you're here. So just following the quest lines that'll teach you the game. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Just the basic beginning quests and get a feel for it. Fancy hairbrush. Does resting heal you? Let's find out. Resting in a bed slowly heals you. Rest long enough. Mattress laying on the ground could carry disease, obviously. Got it. Very slowly healing. Alright, we'll take it. Close enough. We're good. Go back and find that corpse in that cabin. Okay, sprinting doesn't toggle. We need to go in this general direction. Can we pick the corn? We can harvest corn. Nice. See the ones that have corn on them. One of these had it. Oh. There it is. Can't run and harvest at the same time. Glowing mushrooms. Okay, it does show on our compass. Good. Collect everything until I figure out what it all does. That's gonna take some getting used to when I'm sprinting, to actually stop moving in order to cut the sprint instead of having it just toggle with shift. I might try playing it later with a controller instead. Lance, I'm assuming you play with a controller mostly? Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Ruben's safe key. Distract him, stash the rest of the supplies, jump in the other crate. Pray to God I survive. Find anyone from 76, kill Zax. Okay. Need more materials to keep building the shelter. Okay. Sure. New River Red Ale. That sounds really yummy too. You play mouse and keyboard? Okay, that's what I started with, just because it's what I'm more comfortable using. So, is there, I figure you don't have a preference because you switch back and forth. Is there a benefit to either one that you've noticed, whether something works better? Or is it the way they react differently between the console and the computer anyway? Find out what the key unlocks. Still working out all the buttons. It's all the way up here. That's quite a ways. Right, we'll go back to doing this first. I didn't realize that was going to be so far away. Hanging from the tree. Somebody was draining it after they hunted it. There's gonna be, I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of running around and lots of places to explore. Lots of things to get distracted looking at. Empty coolant. Canisters. Okay. Challenges are good for leveling up. Hey, it's stuck on the rocks. isn't a crouch. Okay. It's gonna gonna have to get used to not being able to. Hello, welcome into chat. Get used to not having a dodge roll either. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and there's something glowing over there. I never trust anything that glows. Don't want to just start shooting. Just walk around them? Are they mannequins? They are mannequins. That's not disturbing at all. It's a robot. Good robot, bad robot. That looks like a vault bot. Mr. Farmhand. Nothing? Okay. Have to learn all the terminology and find out what everybody's called. There was one that shot at me. I didn't look at it close enough to see if there's a difference, like if it was malfunctioning.
Protect and serve.
Why that other one... Good robot. Yep. To see, like, if the lights were different. These little things, the little details that you have to learn about a game. Makes it fun. Okay, so once you're close enough, it does give you a distance. That's fair. Pay attention to when my vault fed buff runs out. Confessions of an Addict. Ammo.
Well, this is it, I guess. Rock bottom, I think they call it. I still miss him. Billy. I knew he was too young for me. But it made me feel good. Though, it's the old Billy I really miss. The one who used to do nothing all day with me but listen to the radio and drink. I should have got out sooner. When Billy and his buddies started torturing little cats and dogs. His friends were no good, but that didn't stop me anyway. I can't believe my wake-up call was watching people's heads get stuck on spikes.
To pay attention to what I pick up that gives me radiation.
What is an old gal like me to do? Steal all the food, steal all the chems, and get the hell out of there. I'd trade my last bite of food just to see the look on their faces. Oh, I know it's gonna piss off Billy's friends, but I don't give a damn.
I like that you can
Tell
listen to
myself
him.
I should feel sorry for the little town across the river. But if I'm being honest, and that's what this tape is for, I don't really care. I call myself an addict, but it ain't the chems that finally got me. It was always Billy.
Seeing if I could jump up there. Is she done talking now? Yeah, sounds like it. Okay. I like that you can listen to it and keep going. Keep exploring. That's really nice. I have to worry about getting too far away from it. Okay. It looked like the blood root gave me, unless it was because I was in the water, that was what was hitting me with radiation. I enjoy exploring, so between the exploring and the combat so far, I mean, I haven't run across a ton of the bad guys, but what I have run across has been good so far. Baseball, I bet you make the baseball grenades out of that. Ladle. I am over encumbered. Let's take a look. Can you scrap? Do you have to be at a workbench to scrap? That's the... miscellaneous. It looks like it doesn't give you a scrap option unless you're at... Okay. That's fine. Well, running drains your action points anyway. So, need a workbench to scrap. Okay. It kind of makes sense. Lab bottle? I feel like containers are going to be important. Loading screen between buildings. Not every building. Okay, there we go. Don't suppose there's workbenches scattered throughout the world? I imagine there would have to be. Just walking when you're over encumbered drains. Okay. There are workbenches, okay. Oh, we're supposed to be searching that. And going over there. I actually walked right past one in here. Oh, okay. I'll go look again. I'm still there's a difference between steal and take. Still learning what everything looks like, so. Thank you for letting me know, though. appreciate it. Dead body, that's always great. Doctor's bag. A folder? Does that have anything important in it? Snaptail read. Okay, that's the lobby. I'm trying to retrace my steps so I can not get super lost. It's bathroom. Other bathroom. Shelves. Desk. Overseer Journal Entry 1. Walked right past that, too. Yay, level up.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting life fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days.
Oh, bad guys.
Being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it's still standing.
See how much trouble am I gonna get myself into? Ouch. Toothpaste. Hey, at least I'm gonna have nice teeth. I know you said I walked right past one. I didn't see it unless I missed it again. Delayed death? Compost Depot Terminal. What's this? Okay. Mole rats, rad scorpions, rad stags. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Coordinate for, okay. Dirty water. I'm not gonna drink the dirty water. find gunpowder. That's good. Chemistry station. All drinks. I don't find diluted stim packs. Sure. Okay. Healing salve. Okay. Acid and cloth gives me 15 gunpowder. Sure. Can't make boiled water because I need 2 dirty water. So I'll just need to collect more. Which is fine. Okay, so that's the chemistry station. Large glass jar lid. Mason jar. Jar lid. To figure out how to collect water. If we've got jars, you can scrap things on the chemistry station? I didn't see the... I'll look again. I can't equip the item. Okay. Oh, I can level up though. Sure. If you love TV, get a remote control. It changes everything. Okay. Punching attacks. Weights of all chems, including stim packs, are reduced. That's good. Sure, we'll go with that. Sure. Falling below 20% health, will you automatically use a stim pack? Yes. Oh, you can stack them. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, that's fine. It's not a problem. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's really cool that you can stack these. Gotta figure out how to collect water though. Ah, you can scrap. Got it. Scrap all junk. Yes. Which scrap that. Got extra pipe pistols. I'm assuming once you scrap it, it reduces the weight. Scrap. Okay. Ooh, laser pistol. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Your special stat determines how many cards you can have. Okay. Best thing to store your junk in your stash. Okay. Yep, see, these are all the little things that, you know, need to be learned. Figure it out. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Come back out here. I know where there's a stash. The loading screen is really long.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Oh shit. Who? What? Why? Stop shooting me. I didn't get a chance to read that. Okay, so these guys are mad at me now. Kill farmhand supervisors. Random events. I need to find out what the shortcut is for healing. H will use a okay. Thank you. Hey. Stop it. Where is he?
Error. Outpost reserves depleted. Gathering biological material.
Rude. Take all that, thank you. Another one in here. Or is he behind? He's behind.
Possible source of outpost detected.
Hey. Can't shoot at me through the tree. Somebody's behind me. No?
We acquired
Find all their sensitive bits. Okay. And one more. I mean, hey, we're here. We might as well do it, right? Oops, can't get around that way.
potential source found.
Ouchie. At least I have plenty of ammo. Shit, where'd you come from? What am I stuck on? Got disturbingly good aim. robots don't have the same sensitive spots as zombies and humans and everything else that I'm used to fighting.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job.
Change
Responder team,
farmhands
proceed to the
targeting
Ag Center and get to the
parameters.
mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Okay. Nothing like a good random event to throw you in and teach you how to play.
Initialize scanning.
Is it in here? Downstairs? Where were those stairs? 0 sense of direction. Super awesome. Oops, that is not the door I wanted. Way to pay attention. If you get a forest camo jumpsuit, don't get rid of it. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna have to get used to the loading screens between certain doors. Is it inside? It must be. You've been doing this event for 2 years and you still haven't gotten one. If I get one, I think that'd be funny.
Detecting potential composting target.
Composting target? I am not a composting target.
Scanning for fertilizer.
I know there's stairs somewhere. There they are. I feel like it's down here. Yep, there we go. Farmhands targeting program. There we go. Administrative lockdown can only overridden. Okay. Nice. Homo sapiens removed from active target list. Okay. Data corrupted. Alright, nifty. It's so hard for you not to backseat. I'm sure there's things that I'm not doing completely. Reward, ammo, and fertilizer. Scorched Racine by Tilly's Farm. I'm trying to get a feel for it, and just so that I'm not running in blind, and not focusing on if I'm trying to play with somebody else without knowing the game, then I'm afraid of not actually learning the game, kind of thing. Does that make sense? Well, thank you. I try. I try to figure out at least all the basic elements and then go through and learn all the details. Another terminal. McFadden's terminal. Oh. Password required. Oh, is this what the hacking looks like? Time, Wayne, gone, door. one. Okay, so you have to figure out what the password is. 4-letter word, 1 letter is correct. Like this one. Okay, so that wouldn't have been it anyway because it has 2 in common. Likeness 2. Damn. Okay. That's fair. That's a good mindset to have, is only saying something if it's going to damage the gameplay. But yeah. I feel like games like this, there's enough replayability that it's not gonna be anything. Okay. Let's go with, there's a lot of L's. Let's try that, like this one. No, so it's not an S. It has no S. Damn. That's gonna take some figuring out the way that hacking works. Okay. You've got 5 accounts of this game. Wow, that's impressive. There's a lot to explore in here. Doctor's bag. Alright, I'm gonna go back out and you better not be shooting at me. You are shooting at me. I took Homo sapiens off the whatchamacallit. I didn't do any real customization of my character. Make sure I know what I'm doing and where I'm going. Unsure of when and where to expect bad guys, so. Donations box. Okay. Command post. We'll look at that box in a minute.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church. People were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot.
Dirty pillow. Is it done? Sounds
Before
like it's...
they were wiped
nope,
out,
not done.
the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay, just wanted to make sure she was done talking before I started interacting with things. Responders database. When responders return to Flatwood soon, we will process your request. Stay nearby and use the provided emergency supplies and robots. Everything hurts, literally everything. Okay. Maybe I ate something bad. Eating nothing but Lambo mac and cheese.
It sure is great to see living human beings again.
Trade. Okay. Broken camera, boiled leather. Let's see.
While you're here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
Great perk bubblegum. Iguana on a stick. I need to go through here and see exactly what it is that I have.
Volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
Not sure what I need to have yet. Just register as a volunteer.
That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
Terminals restricted. Speak with. Or register as a self-serve. Okay. Oh, that's over here. Of course it can't be in the same spot. Which is fine. It's an excuse to wander around and look. Down here. Opossum. It's a possum. That's one of those regional things. Is it an opossum or is it a possum? Sure. Report to responder Keisha. Search for her location. Last checked, Flatwoods River. Okay. First things first.
Hi there.
paramedic jumpsuit. Okay. Oh, doggy. I have to see if I can pet the dog. Tell me I can pet the dog. Rude. Unplayable. It'd be worse if it was a cat and I couldn't pet it. Nothing like finding a corpse in a fridge.
Help! Someone please help me! Please let me out!
Oh, it's the thing I just picked up.
Please! I'm begging you! Don't leave me here! Please! Please! I'll give you anything you want! Money? Yeah?
Volunteers should donate.
My life savings! I'll tell you where it is!
Still can't detect. Still says milk on the machine. Temperature control is broken.
The rightmost grave. Stand on it. Walk directly across the river. Halfway up the hill.
Bobby pin, fishing rod. Ooh. If it's just scrap or if you can actually fish. We'll find out. Dirty water. Order dinner. What's it gonna play? Okay. Nuka-Cola. Like I said, I'm semi-familiar with the world. Just because you see it around so much. And it's been around for so long.
Are you here for the responder training? Well, it was good to meet you. Be careful out there.
I'm sure there's lots that you can... Let's see, what do I need? What am I carrying here? No arrows. Buckles. Responders paramedic jumpsuit. Extra armor? No, must just be a cosmetic, which is fine. You're not at appropriate level. What level do I have to be? Level 5? Okay. It's fine. 10 millimeter, that's what I'm carrying. Don't know what else I need right now, so oops, that's not what I wanted. That's the button I want. Okay. That'll do. Reload that. I hear cicadas. Sounds like cicadas. wrong way. This way. Bodies. Survivor story.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long and things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben-Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now. I'm from Charleston originally, so
she's
it was
dead.
easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have
Did I find a
come and
storyline to
gone.
this?
Their stories untold.
Sorta, maybe?
Their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories, anything they want to preserve forever.
Dasa has asked us
Collect
all
water
to
by
document
walking
our
onto a river while
stories
pressing R. Oh,
for
now I can collect.
posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy.
There's like giant pauses in their talking on their recordings.
Everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed.
It's
The trip from
hard to
Watoga
keep
to
mental
Flatwoods.
track of it.
It was rough, mind you. The kids
Sorry.
and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water.
Keep mental track of everything when I'm just listening to it.
I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated.
Let me get them to stop talking. I'm sure some of that might be important, but I won't be able to retain it, so I'll just follow the quest markers. All the quests under the main are the different main storylines. Okay. Usually like the main quests are kind of a storyline. I don't mind something with a storyline. Obviously, I've played things like BioShock that has a storyline, and I'm working on Dishonored. But even some of the survival and open world games technically do have a storyline, but I don't get so lost in it. I mean, I enjoy the game for what it is. But. Analyze. Water has not significantly improved since the last sample from the same coordinates. Okay. Fatal, extreme, severe, serious. Well, I mean, it's getting better from fatal, I guess. No, I just, forgot how to breathe for a second. It's okay. Do I have items I can scrap? I do. Keep that. Short laser pistol. tell me what ammo it takes? Does it? Okay. Boil water using dirty water and wood fuel. Okay. This is still all of the learning the basic stuff. The survival parts of it. Cooking stations, okay. Nice. Drinks. Boiled water. Melon juice. Disease resist. Nice, okay. So yeah, definitely need to make sure that we collect wood, because we're going to need that for cooking stuff. Okay. Food. Starlight Berry Cobbler. Food 10%. That's 1. Rad scorpion egg omelet. Oh, that sounds awful. Radiation resist. Okay. Prepared utility vegetable starch. Okay. Accept that. Okay. Well, our food and water stuff hasn't started to run out yet, so no passive healing, which is expected. Oh, we need to check in at the kiosk thingy again. Help yourself, then help others. You must complete one more experiment for the responders. Okay. Search for Delbert Winters. Runs the Flatwoods Kitchens and Potlucks. Train survivors in food safety. Okay. Look for Delbert at home. Second helpings. This one. Oh, we got a pretty good jump there. Make a chemistry workbench now. And another level up. Do you think he's actually home, or is he dead? He's gonna be dead. Everybody's dead. Tomatoes. Over encumbered again. Gotta get rid of some stuff, I guess. Being over encumbered is probably going to be a massive issue in this game for me. I guess I should find a stash and put stuff down. Yep, he's dead. Psycho buff.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome.
Volunteer training. Get some meat from one of the local cows. Toss it on the fire until it stops
Helping
oozing.
folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us.
It's a good way to get him to stop talking. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Comfort food cookbook. Okay. Today's potluck, ribeye steak. Ribeye every day. Steak is just about that good. On faith. Witnessed the wrath with my own eyes. The brightness of lights filled the sky. I thought he had come for me and those of the faith. Either he did not come or we were not good enough. Weird cows. Some of the animals are born different. Okay. Optional, get a piece of Brahmin meat. How is it optional if you need to have meat to cook? Taking the meat off the dead, that sounds, you know, really good. What fruit? Okay. Ribeye steak. Sure, let's make a few. Okay. And check it again. Lots of back and forth in the beginning. Congratulations, volunteer. Okay, contact. Help us meet our weekly grave digging quota. A quota on digging graves. Sounds great. Okay. Healed. I do need to... databases out here in the other building. I'm a little disturbed that she's the only one alive.
Are you here for the responder training? That's a really insensitive thing to say. Those people risk their lives every day to help people survive. I think they were incredibly noble. And yes, as far as anyone knows, they were all killed when the Scorched attacked their base at Morgantown Airport. But that death wasn't a failure. It was a sacrifice, and a really heroic one if you ask me. They could have run, but they didn't. I guess you must not have been around when the responders were here, or you'd know all of this.
Yeah,
wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76?
Why do you
I keep
ask?
hearing about it. I've even met some people who say they came from there. And honestly, I believe them. It's so interesting. People living underground for years, and then... So, did I guess right?
Sure. Since I can't do that, and I don't want to lie.
It! I could tell just by looking at you. I've always thought that life in a vault must be best of all you're safe. Which, let me tell you, is a thing. Though I guess you're one of us now, so that's all in the past for you.
Right. So we can be demanding or charming.
Go right ahead.
No
problem.
Guess I could have asked her why she's wearing a responder outfit, but... Investigate Morgantown Airport. A large horde of Scorched is on the move and might be headed for our main base at Morgantown Airport. Alright. Restricted messages. Kiosk books. What happened with Casey and the 2 young survivors that arrived from Sutton, so we've decided that all volunteers must now start as volunteer candidates first. Okay. Why those are under restricted messages, I don't know. Okay, we do have a level up to use. Let's see here. You've reached level 5. Disable pacifist mode in game settings to enable player combat. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like I shouldn't scatter, but the interactions with people, it seems like charisma is going to be important at some point. We're going to go with health. All food satisfies hunger. Increased damage and energy resistant based on end. Well, sure, why not? Sure, we'll go with that. Okay. Sounds like a good time. That is... find the next journal in Sutton. Here's the airport. We do need to... we've got to come back this way anyway. And we can do some crafting and figure all that out. Those are the completed ones. That's what we're working on. Side quests. Miscellaneous. Okay. Sure. It'll do. Can we place markers on the map? Enter, place a marker. Can we move the marker? Not really? Okay. Guess that's where we're going. Oh, we're still over encumbered. Where? There was a workbench in here, yeah? Well, the chemistry bench. I'm not sure how much more we can scrap.
Welcome, friend. If you're here to sign up, you've come to the right
Do we have
place.
anything else? The bulk things, is it better? Yeah, I'll drop a lot of this stuff. I'll drop some of this stuff when I get back over to where the stash is. Scrap that. Scrap that. can use this now, though. Plus 2 action points. Okay. Alright. Yep, that'll do. Figured that out. Oh, nope, we need to go this way. This way. We'll see if that waypoint goes away when I reach it. Some games they do, some games you have to manually get rid of it. We're gonna have to work on our stamina. That'll be the next perk. Figure out what we need to do to increase our stamina. Sorry, action points. Use the proper term for the proper game, right? Green County Lodge. So being radiated just keeps our health from going all the way full. We do have... Ouch. What? 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 Where? Oh. Ew. Mole rats. Naked mole rat. Here's a wild mongrel. So they're fighting each other. It's like the dogs in Stalker. Those were less than friendly. There we go. Broken femur. Left leg bones. I'm not surprised, but it is kind of funny that there's left and right legs that you're collecting. Rad stag. I know, I'm over encumbered again. We'll fix it. We'll drop all this stuff. Please don't fight me. Okay. Does look like, is it a mannequin or is it a bad guy? Brotherhood hopeful. Okay. Brotherhood initiate. Something called the Brotherhood. I don't think I trust it.
Stay on your toes. The wasteland is merciless. We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
Think I'll make the cut?
Maybe.
Old world science.
So the things I've seen people doing, I imagine, is farther along in the game. Like all of the raids and the quests and things. But it was up here. There's a stash up here. Yes. Yes. Okay. Can store all junk. 10mm is what we're using, so we need to keep those. Thanks. Welcome into chat. Thanks. Thanks for the welcome into the community. Yeah, definitely. So far, so good. I'm enjoying the game so far. Obviously, I haven't had any interaction with people in game, so thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Store. Yes. Store extra. Minus one. I think we can stash all of that. Doesn't really have a weight, but hey turtle, welcome in. That doesn't count. Thank you for the contribution. Just a reminder, there is a challenge, a channel points challenge. If we reach our goal, I will stream in costume for whichever particular game I'm playing when we reach that goal. So, not sure if we need to hang on to that. We switch out. Oh, yeah, we switched out that other. Let's store that. Those don't count as anything. Stash that. We need to read those plans. Still learning what all is necessary and what is not. We need to keep hanging on to. Sugar bombs. Okay. Didn't feel like we took care of our, or eliminated much of our weight here. Is that everything? I guess for right now we're just gonna drop everything that we don't think we need. We don't have anything to do those. Grenades might come in handy. Repair kits. Stash some of that. Keep one of those. Blood packs are important. We'll lose the ingredients. Bobby pins are lockpicks? Maybe? Are they? Boiled water we're gonna need. We'll drop all the ingredients. If we want to cook, we'll come get stuff. Keep some fresh food on us. Fusion cells. Store all of those. That's better. Bobby pins are lockpicks, so they're weightless. Okay. Are they? They are weightless. Okay, good. A lot of this is weightless, but it, not carrying it around is. Does drinking the alcohol make you woozy like it does in other games? That's always fun. Need to actually listen to those, do the plans. It does if you drink enough. Nice. No, I don't mind if I ask a question, obviously feel free to answer. If there's something pertinent that's not like outright blatantly telling me to do this, you know, or trying to direct me in how to play the game, but if it's a tip on something, does that make sense? Why? Okay, so one of them, that's why. Got it. Yeah, okay. Some alcohol has specific effects like teleporting you to a random location. Nice. That's interesting. Spoiled meat can go away. Is there... Okay. Spoiled vegetables. Okay. So the ones that make sense. Okay. That's helpful. You shouldn't, Does it craft from your stash? I just dropped everything and like all of the random stuff. It does. It does craft from the stash. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Carry weight +5. Yeah. Armor condition degrades its damage. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. That's really nice to be able to craft from the stash. That is very, very helpful. Doesn't look like we can make anything. Super awesome yet. Okay. Let's go back to our... Oops, here we go. Need those. Need those. Okay. Overseer's log, that's what we need to do that. Okay, we gotta go investigate the airport. I haven't played any of the other Fallout games either. I know it's very strange jumping into this one, as opposed to starting with one of the other games, one of the earlier games. I'm familiar enough with the Fallout world just because you see it everywhere, and I have seen the games played a little bit. But yeah, anyway, sorry. One big difference of 76 from the others is that many consumables degrade and spoil, and they still degrade even in your stash. Okay, good to know. That's interesting. Makes sense. It's a cool mechanic. There are other games that do that as well. It's not the first time I've seen it. I prefer when they don't degrade. Apparently there's somebody to speak to over there. Not strange at all. 76 is your favorite of the franchise. I've heard both things. I've heard it both ways. That it's really great, or that it's not. I know it started out with some issues, but so far, I mean, I like the way the world works. World looks. The combat has been fine. pins. If, when you... The best build is nearby. Oh, is that something somebody has built in the world? Still control. I do like, the buildings are fun. Tavern. Gotta go in the tavern. It's a comic book store. That did say tavern out front, right? Fun.
Keep that head up. Never know what you might miss otherwise.
Nice. Yeah, there we go. Diner's upstairs. Popcorn. Must have popcorn. Brewing station. Brewing station craft liquids to ferment into drinkable alcohols over time. Nice. Bourbon. Vodka. Whiskey. Nice. That's fun. That's super fun. Best builds are new. You can have several camps, but you can mark one as your best build. Very cool. That's fun. I don't see myself doing much building in a game like this. But we'll see. Right? Yeah, it's a great spot to be hanging out. It's awesome. Got your comic books, got your brewing station. I'll take it. Post-apocalyptic worlds are the best. Nice murder motel there. Sure, we're still going in the proper direction. Nope, we've got ourselves turned around again. To get rid of the marker. Remove marker. There we go. Now we need to be going this way. Yep, that way. This way. We have no sense of direction. You'll have to bear with us. Didn't build much at first, but once you start getting beneficial plans for camps, you'll be spending a lot of time there. And that's fair. We'll see. I have just started taking the time to do building in games where building is part of the point. In survival games like Enshrouded, which I've been playing a lot of. It's normally what I would be streaming, but a lot of times I just build the minimum necessary and then go spend all of the rest of my time playing the rest of the mechanics of the game. So the building mechanics tend to fall a little lower on the list. Yeah. And it depends, it really depends on what the building mechanic is like. I really got to work on that stamina. What is the best way to increase that? Because not being able to run more than a few steps is... really getting to me. guys, bad guys, bad guys. It's gonna be agility. Okay. All bad guys. Getting in the water is apparently not a good idea. Behind the tree. Slow reload. Dead. Toothpaste. Ever important toothpaste. Who else do we have? Anybody else? I still hear them shooting. There we go. That's a good guy. Good? Okay. It's a very beneficial perk called Action Boy in the, or gal, in the agility skill. That also helps with stamina recovery. Okay. Brings you back to when you first started playing. I'm good. I like being the nostalgia factor. I'm good with that. I think that's part of why I started doing this, is because I am so very new to gaming. I've only been playing video games for a handful of years, so coming into games that people enjoy and have been enjoying for so long, and being able to experience those for the first time and sharing my discovery of them, it's been fun so far. Gorge Junkyard. I bought. Okay. Protectron. These guys are unfriendlies. Okay. Yeah. I've been playing video games for probably 5 or 6 years. I'd played, you know, a little bit here and there, like if I was, you know, at somebody's house that had video games and like, they wanted me to play Halo or whatever. You know, I've touched games before, obviously, but never really played video games. So. Let's see if I can sneak in here. But once I got started, I really kind of got addicted. So why I never got into it, just never felt the desire or never had the patience. I was not, I always felt like I had to be doing something. And video games weren't, Fumigous Blowtorch, interesting, weren't active enough. I didn't get that sense of engagement from them. I'm not hitting him. There we go.
Kill.
And then, so recently, I finally was convinced to start trying different types of video games to see if I could find that something that would draw me in. I'm getting hammered. I need my sneak and peek like I have in Dishonored. get back to my sentence in a minute. Ow. Apparently there's still another one out there. Oh shit. There's two of them. There isn't to take. Hey, where'd you come from? Damn it. Let's pull back a little bit. Given the desert setting, you're probably like an older Fallout game, New Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, the desert makes me homesick. It's where I grew up, in the Southwest. But yeah, I started trying different games that were suggested to me. I can't get up here, damn it. There we go. Get an experience from something. Shared experience in an area? Makes sense for a game like this. They headed off this way. Yep, he's over here. I'll let him take that kill. He killed that one, he can have it. Yeah, and I just started trying different ones until I found what drew me in and got me into the proper mindset of being able to stop and only be doing, to sit still and play games. And Witcher 3 was probably one of the first ones that I really was able to sit down and play, that had kind of this kind of feel of running around a world. But Titan Quest was really the first one that I spent a lot of time in. So, let's see. Tune into WG. What time is it? It is the end. It is the end of stream time. If you are there certain places that are better to log out? I didn't even pay attention to looking up that information. If you had to be in certain areas, or it'll just respawn you in wherever. So, random person on a rock. We gotta go see what this is. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Let's see what he has to say, and then we'll.
Need to find a place to settle down for the rest of the day.
Okay. Nothing important. Alright, we'll just hop up here and then see where it drops me in when I log back in. We will be playing this again tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thanks for hopping in. Be sure to drop a follow so you get notified when I am streaming again every weeknight live at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be playing this for a few days, see if I can get a good feel for it. Wednesdays are Witcher Wednesdays. So we will be playing Witcher 3. And when you're first starting out, follow the Hunter for Hire quest. That's the main quest that'll get you started. Okay. I will get back to that tomorrow then. And then Friday, we'll be going back to Enshrouded for sure. C4 Scan, thank you so much for the follow. There is a link to my Discord in my bio as well. Be sure to join over there. That way you can get updates. We can conversate. Yes, conversate is a real word. Outside of streams. You can follow me on YouTube as well. You have all my stream replays there of any games that you've missed. See what other games I do play. I post all my stream replays over on YouTube, The Real Girl from Gallifrey. And yeah, so we look forward to playing some more tomorrow. Hopefully I will see you all there. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we will see you all next time. Thanks so much.